Hey y'all, welcome to the first episode of The Hive Mind. I'm Genevieve.
I'm Abby.
I'm Alexis.
I feel like we're gonna have to do this a few times. We can redo it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
No.
Cut two?
Cut two.
Take dose.
No, I'm gonna start laughing.
No. I feel like that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna have to try and be serious, and we're gonna be like,
Once we do it a couple times, I feel like it'll just come natural.
Yeah.
Should we say it in sync? Welcome to the Hive.
I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can pull.
We share four brains. We share four brain cells, but they aren't connected. They're on different parts of the world, different ways.
Well, I thought you said we share four saints.
That's why we're the Hive Mind. It's one mind.
technically, but we just do it a little different.
But when we're together, we're not together.
Our laughs are the only things that sync about us. Okay. Hey y'all, this is the first episode of The Hive Mind. Welcome. I'm Genevieve.
I'm Autumn.
I'm Abby.
I'm Alexis.
Hi. Okay. Today, we're just going to be chit-chatting. Later on, we'll probably make some, I don't know why I'm doing a couple of Later on, we're going to hopefully try to make some bracelets. I'll be teaching a little bit, unless you know how.
Our instructor.
Instructor. And just talk about drama, whatever else comes to mind. And
Which is a lot.
if our laughs sink, ignore it.
Ignore it.
Don't comment. It hurts my feelings.
I'm friends with you on Facebook.
I think you're friends with me on Facebook.
I'm friends with you.
Oh yeah, that probably.
I don't have a Facebook.
Really?
No. Mm-mm.
I have her mom on Facebook.
That was like the first social media I got.
No.
Her profile picture is you. Also.
I know.
So every time I see it, I'm
You
like,
want to
what's
know
happening?
why?
Like, no, it's
Because how I know that
Mm.
is because somebody was looking for me on Facebook, and they thought that my mom's Facebook was my twin sister that I never knew I had.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
not you,
My twin
not you. Even though everyone thinks you and me are somehow sisters.
Do we look alike?
Comment down below.
Yeah. Comment.
No, we don't.
We get multiple comments. It's probably up to
I
15
don't see it
now.
at all.
They go,
Aunt thinks we're
yeah. They're like, there's this one guy that would always come.
DNA test to find and clear the air. We'll
They're-
make it an episode.
We all did.
Ancestry.com.
We all did 23andMe, spit in a tube. But this one guy, this one guy always comes into the hardware, and the first time he came in, he was like, he said it to me, I think. He was like, what's it like working with your sister? And I'm like, who?
My sister.
And that's when Redacted, who we were talking about earlier, works there too.
Toenail.
And I was like, please don't be talking about her, please. I was like, which one? And he was like, the one back there with the multicolored hair. Her hair was different at the
I
time.
had blonde and black hair at the time, and they were like in stripes.
And I was like, oh, we're not sisters. I was like, we're
Yeah. No.
I was like, we're not sisters. And he goes,
Sigma.
what? You have to be sisters. And then I think a week later, we saw him at Kroger, and he was like, I knew you were sisters. You're grocery shopping together. And we're like, yes, because that makes us sisters. But every
You guys
time
can
still.
see their height difference.
Yeah, like
Show the
literally.
class.
Show the class. Is it going to catch
Will it
it?
show it?
No, I
we
don't
can
think so.
move
I
it
don't
too
think-
if you want to.
Cut off.
You can move it again.
Oh, yeah. Our heads are
But
cut
you
off.
can see Abby's chin, and then you can't see Autumn.
There you go.
Totally not the same height whatsoever. I'm trying not to sit on my mic here.
Whoa.
Did you want another Swedish fish? You can have them over there, Chuck.
Keep them over
So,
there.
that's the story of Toenail.
Pretty
Anyone
much.
else got anything that they want to share?
About toenail?
No, about
Oh.
anything.
Talk about toenail.
I've
What's
got
our
a
next-
story.
What's our next story?
I can tell y'all how about almost got kicked out of diabetes camp 6 years in a row.
Man, I'm not holding your peach
Because I was gonna move.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna get all comfy
She's
while I tell this story about how I almost got kicked out of a diabetes camp. So,
By the way, she has diabetes.
I do have diabetes. I have type 1.
Fine.
I have type 1 diabetes. I've had it my whole life.
Imagine like, why are you going?
They're
through
like, why are
diabetes
you?
if don't
Well,
have
here's the
diabetes?
thing.
Ableist.
Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that is there was this one girl that is not involved in my next story, but her parents worked at the camp as like doctors, and she would go. She didn't have diabetes, but she would go and be in the cabins and be like, "Oh my God, guys, my blood sugar's low. Oh my God," and we're like, "You're not funny." We all.
I'd be like,
This-
side story. When I was in my EMT class, we had to learn how to take people's blood sugars, and we had this one kid who was a little bit bigger, and his blood sugar, when he did it, turned out to be like 400 something. And we thought, we were like, do we need to take him to like the ER? Like, do we need to get actual paramedics on him? And then she was like, oh no, you went on the history. So it was from 4 years ago. And when it was like being actually used on the field, but he accidentally pressed the wrong button. We thought he was about to die.
Oh, you're dying.
Yeah, he would have been croaked. But yeah, she would be in every year. She would be there and be in like our cabins and be like, "I'm going low. My number's high," and we're all like, "You're not funny. This is not funny." But anyway, so me and my 4 friends, we were together every year.
I'm trying to see what song he's listening to. Jamie.
He's playing video games in the corner.
I know it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you know that song?
I
No.
can't hear the lyrics, and I'm like trying to see if I know the song.
I don't know. I can't read the name of it, but I know the picture.
Anyways, back to your
Oh.
story.
So me and my friends, Kayla, shout out Kayla, Zoe, Skylar, Emily. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all if you'll see it.
Subscribe, please. We beg of you.
Like.
Maybe we can have you on.
Yeah.
Kayla would
wanna
come
be a
on for
guest.
sure.
Yes.
She
Let's do
would.
it.
Oh my God, she would come on. But we would be in the same cabin every year for 9 years straight. And there are these other girls. I already have nicknames for them, so they don't need to be redacted. Phineas.
Like
Beauf-
Phineas and Ferb.
Yes.
She
looks like Phineas. I'm not kidding. Exact identical. I'll show
Doesn't
you.
look like Candace.
No.
Yes, I do. I've accepted the fact. I have a long
I'll
hair,
show you
red
guys.
hair. If I put on the outfit, y'all gonna say, Candace?
I'll show you guys pictures of her after. But me and my friends, we were friends. No, them. No.
Can't do that.
We're
No.
just fully, like, flat out naked people and everything.
I can give their last names, but
Give y'all receipts.
we were friends. My friend group were friends with the boys, and we weren't like pick-me's like, "Hey, we want to be friends with the boys." We were just genuinely friends with them. We knew them for how long, and these girls didn't like that very much.
Sorry, that was a little intrusive thoughts.
They didn't like that very much, and they decided to tell their counselors that we were bullying them every year for 6 years straight. So, is your microphone on?
Yeah, it was catching her.
Oh,
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
they're all
we can,
catching
yeah,
each
we
other.
can mute it for not talking.
but so they would tell their counselor every year that we're bullying them, and we would get taken out by the like head people talked to on the back porch of the like cafeteria, and they'd be like, "You guys, this is like the 4th year we've talked about this. Like next year if this happens, like there's going to be serious issues, like we'll have like whatever." And it happened every single year until finally our last year, literally the last year we could go, they were like, our counselor we had a year before had them as their not students, they're campers. And she came up to us and she's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't believe you guys."
Oh my God.
But she came up to us and she's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't believe you guys. Like, they are a menace. Like, they are horrible." And yeah, that's how we almost got kicked out 6 years in a row.
Wait, so what is like diabetes camp?
Basically, it's like everyone that went there had diabetes, and it's just
It's a cult.
basically it's a cult.
A diabetes cult. All your blood sugars sync up, and then you fly into the sky.
We form as one. But we basically, did you go to 5th grade camp?
No. Wait. Yeah, I went.
So that's where it was.
Oh.
And we would just do all those activities, but it's just like
I hated 5th grade camp.
Not fun.
I wanted to go home. I had no friends.
Yeah, me too.
but we just did a ton of activities. We were there for a week. You stay overnight. And it's just, I think it's just exposing you to other people that have diabetes, because when you're 10 and you're the only one that
So that
has
we can
diabetes.
spread diseases?
Yeah,
Oh my
basically,
God.
every time we
I'm
cough on
joking.
someone.
Everything we say here, if you actually think we're being serious, I promise we're not.
Unless we legitimately say we're being serious. It is
Which
all a joke.
actually, sometimes I could be 100% sarcastic. I'd be like, I'm serious. I'm not serious. You'll have to figure that out.
But they would have like doctors and stuff that would like just take
So
care
it's
of.
just camp.
Yeah, basically, but they would just take care of all that for us, so we wouldn't have to pay
it's
attention to
just
any
a
of it.
bunch diabetes children hanging out, having diabetes.
Yeah, basically.
They're so cute.
Cute. I want to go.
You know how many people I had telling me, "Can I like wear a fake pump so I can go with you?" I'm like, no.
Me showing up there so I can get attention. Guys, look.
They're like, "All right, Jenna, it's time to do your site," and you're like, "I already have one," and they're like, "No, you have to change it. It's
I
today."
already did it.
I already did it.
My mom gave me a note so I could do it by myself.
Yeah, but
course.
they keep all your like medical stuff with them. Like you don't have any.
But that's nice. That's nice.
What are you
'Cause
talking about,
you're,
that
Yep.
a 10-year-old and like you're
Well,
not gonna pay
even-
attention to that.
No, even when you just I think so it's easier for them to have control over everything.
And it's more of like a, you're not a kid with diabetes, you're just a
You're
kid.
just at a camp.
Yeah.
But one year, well, so they take all your stuff. They take all your stuff.
What is Jamie listening to now?
I don't know the name of it, but it's I dig it out. Wait, something. I bleed it out. I dig it out. I bleed it out.
Is it heavy metal? It sounds like metal.
Kinda.
Or like rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to label it.
I love how you look towards
Bleed
me
it
when
out.
it says
Yeah.
like heavy metal.
Hey.
Like, yeah.
Who knows? Maybe
Okay,
I'll know it.
so
There are
1 year at diabetes
Oh, yes.
camp.
One year, there was this girl in my cabin. It was just a regular day, and you get like a snack before bed to like just so people don't go low, and then they check your blood sugar at 12 and 2 a.m. and they're doing
2 a.m.?
mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're doing checks, so they like say you want to. Well, you can stay asleep. They just come up and they're like, beep, okay, you're whatever. Me, do it.
Just
You
poke you in the sleep.
yeah. Yeah, so I woke up just because I did, because they got these big ass flashlights in your face.
They
And
used to do that to me in the hospital. They would turn on the lights and I'd be like, every hour.
but I'm awake and watching, and they're doing this girl, she's like across from me.
Love it.
And
Fart.
She slammed her mic.
Only if the microphone wasn't muted. It's just like, I'm just kidding. Let's see it. Keep talking. I'm muted.
she was across from me, and they checked her blood sugar, and it said LOW, which means it's not registering on the meter, which is what tells you what you are, and it's an emergency. And they're like, hey, wake up, like, hey, you're low, like, you need something, and she's not waking up. And then things get concerning, and I turn over to my friend, and I'm like, what is going on? She's like, I have no idea. So they are trying to wake her up, and then they call, like, the main doctors, and they're like, we need help over here now, and they get there really fast. It's like the SWAT team invaded our cabin, because the lights turned on, and they're like, get all these girls out of here now!
Get on the ground.
Literally. So we're all like climbing out of our bunk beds, like running outside. People are crying, and literally, and
Beating the sound effect.
and we're outside for a good 30 minutes, and all of a sudden we hear the door open, and they're carrying her lifeless body.
She's dead?
No.
Did she die?
No. No. They
Took a turn real fast.
they got her to wake up, but when you go super low like that, you have to get these like emergency shots. It's like an EpiPen, but just sugar. They had to give her 7 of those, which is an insane amount. And so they finally got her like conscious, and that she had like a light gray shirt on, and it was like soaked with sweat. And
people's blood sugars get low, they sweat like a motherfucker.
And so they're carrying her out, and then they're like, all right, time to go back to bed. And we're like, what the hell?
We just got PTSD.
Yeah, literally. I used that story for like getting into college.
Period.
Oh my god.
But so then later we find out, we're at breakfast the next morning, and the like camp staff searched our cabin to see like what the hell. Her numbers were fine before bed. There's no reason this should have happened. What do they find in her bag? Is an extra vial of insulin and an extra needle that's been used. Because you can tell when they've been used if the syringe is pushed all the way up.
So she purposely did that.
Yes. And then she admitted to us 2 days later that she's done this before because she was mad at her mom for attention.
Can't she die?
Yeah. And now she's permanently banned from camp.
Good.
She traumatized all of the kids
Yep.
that were there just so that she could, like, get shit on her mom.
Yep.
Wow.
Her mom wasn't even there.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think she was trying to like piss
Not
off
for
her
that
mom
one.
that time. But
all,
I don't know why.
It's just for attention.
Yeah.
all I had to worry about at my camp when I was a kid was the seaweed monster in the lake. The lake monster.
I was worried about roaches.
In the lake?
No,
I
in
was
the
worried
bed.
about roaches.
Oh, ooh.
Rats. You never know what's gonna come at you.
See, I wasn't ever worried about that because, like, the beds that we did, they were, like, literally wire, and so you have to bring your own, like...
Mattress?
Yeah, well, not, like, mattress, but, like, I brought, like, it's a pad.
Oh,
Those yellow
yeah.
pads?
Yeah,
I
and,
know
like, you
exactly what
twist
you're
it and
talking
it
about,
sucks air. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad, but...
Was that at the 5th grade camp?
No, I
was
went
gonna say, at
to...
the 5th grade camp, they had, like, the bunk beds.
Mhm.
I went
and,
to
like,
a
the
church
padding.
camp.
Period.
Yeah.
Christian Girl.
It was so fun, though. It was so
I feel
fun.
like those are, like, the best. But,
Yeah.
like, 5th grade camp,
Yeah.
you sucked.
Little kids out there, if you're watching this...
I had my sleeping bag, like, Velcro, not Velcro, but, like, like a
Cinched.
sweatshirt, like, sealed around my head because I was scared. Because, like, a week before that, someone had told me, like, cockroaches can get in your ears. And I was like, fuck no,
Nope.
fuck no, fuck no.
Oh my god.
I was terrified.
My mom was a chaperone, so I wasn't, like, that worried.
My
How
mom was a
long were you
chaperone.
guys there?
It was like
You were only
2
there
nights.
For 1 night.
Oh, what?
Oh, I
there
think
for one
ours
night?
was 2 nights. like,
Ours,
3 days.
yeah.
I swear I was there for longer.
Well, it was like get there, sleep, full day, sleep, morning, leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
No
Maybe ours
way.
was 2,
I
but...
swear it was longer than that. I thought we
Mm-mm.
were there for like 3 days.
Well, I was no.
Do you remember having
All
to do
the
those
shit we
stupid
did.
skits?
No.
You guys didn't have
Oh,
to
I
do the
think so.
skits?
In, like, the like,
In the mess
cafeteria.
hall? Yeah.
We did like the...
I don't remember what mine
There
was.
was the animals, and you went to the swamp because then you could
You
grab
catch frogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
frogs
I
and
loved
salmon.
that. I was so
knee
into
deep in
that.
some muck.
Yeah.
And then they did like the capture the flag.
Mhm.
That was fun.
It
I actually
was,
do
yeah.
remember that.
So that's where diabetes camp was.
I kind of want
Is
to
where
go back there.
5th
Should we
grade
go
camp.
again?
We should go back
Yeah.
there. That'd be really fun.
They don't let us back in.
They're like,
No, my
They
friend.
don't let you back in. They're like, we know you.
Well, that's the thing is at 5th grade camp we were doing like archery or something, and a girl that I'll keep her name out of it. She's very controversial in the diabetes community, even of camp. But me and her were in the same group. I don't know why.
we should probably not say where we live.
Okay, we can
I
redact
would
it.
say we can redact it. I was
We
just saying
live
it now
in
because I know we're
Antarctica.
I'd forget it later.
Antarctica.
Redact it, Jordan.
We live in nowhere.
Yeah, nowhere town.
We are bees in your mind.
We live in the hive.
in your skin.
Get them out. Get them
Nightmare.
out. Never.
But we were doing like archery, and the instructor of archery had seen at the camp, and he was like, "I remember you," and I was like, "You do?" And he,
What are you doing,
Alexis,
Alexis?
you're glowing.
I remember him.
Alexis is getting,
I went into the
Alexis
abyss.
is getting sucked into the vortex.
Everything you just said before that was the nightmare, like off mute.
No, it wasn't. I am.
Imagine you were not muted.
We've been going for an hour.
We have.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, no way.
Oh, like,
so long.
I know. Well, they can
We
also
have a
cut
lot of stuff
pieces
we have to
after
cut.
It's
this.
gonna be like quack and quack, and then quack from
Redacted.
quack.
Redacted?
Or what's the dolphin? What do dolphins make?
I didn't even want to do it. I was just waiting for you to do that.
Headphone warning.
Do ASMR one time.
Amstermar?
Headphone?
Headphone for you
Headphone warning.
If you guys have any ideas for topics, do you want to
Yes.
get your topic
Comment.
jar, Jenna?
Oh,
Let's
oh,
show
oh,
you
let's
guys
show
the
ya.
topic jar.
What were we talking about before this?
Diabetes camp.
Oh, just when we were at 5th grade camp, the one,
The hive mind.
hello.
Diabetes.
Speaking of diabetes, we're good.
The hive mind, and it. Okay, it gets a little stuck because I painted it.
Wonderful
Ma'am, I
artwork.
will hold that for you.
I got it.
Got it.
These are our suggestions.
Actually,
We'll add
we
'em
came up
in.
with those.
They're our
episode,
own
remember?
suggestions.
Our own.
We have a bunch. At the end of the episode, we'll pick what our next topic will be, and then we'll have fun with it.
Yeah. So
No
if you guys have anything, let us know.
comments, give suggestions.
If you see our number one hater, just ignore him.
Ignore him.
We know who he is.
Yes.
We are not offended.
No.
We may even have him on.
You may? Yep.
That will come later.
We'll give him a little bit to fully,
Yeah.
you know.
Wait. What's it start with?
Yes. Sean.
Sean.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
No, he
I knew it
literally-
was
You're like,
one
who?
of them.
He was like, I'm gonna be your number one hater. This was the first time I told him, I was like, we're starting a podcast. He's like, I will be your number one hater. I'm like, good lord.
Well, we do have actual topics planned for like
Yes.
next time.
Yes. We have about half of the jar filled.
Then some people, like all of our friend group, will come on, and then we'll have certain
Yeah,
topics
you guys
for
will
them.
see more people.
We never made the bracelets.
Oh, we didn't.
wow.
We can stop recording so that it's the one episode, and we can start the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just have like that episode, so that way like if we don't have anything that we want to post, we can just
Yeah.
that one to post.
How do we want to end it?
Bzz.
All right. So next topic.
For next episode, what do we have?
It's gonna be like, what's her fucking name? From Hunger Games.
Oh, not Katniss. For the boys.
ASMR. Okay, I guess we're
ASMR.
doing ASMR. Do we want to stick with ASMR, or we want to pick another one? Leave that for later.
Let's leave that one
For later.
When we get more used to our.
Setup.
Okay. Do another one. I swear to God, if I get ASMR again. There's a new
Oh,
hand.
this one's a guest one. The blue ones are guest.
Emma's tattoos.
Okay, we're not gonna do that one. Let me pull out the guest so that way we can just do. Oh, I did.
We're picking next
We're not
week's,
picky.
but actually we're not gonna do this one, or this one.
Basically, we already knew.
Basically, we already have it all planned out. Okay, that should be all the. Pick another one. Pick a good one.
I'm hoping I pick a good one. I can't really see
What's
what
it gonna be?
Guessing company by sign.
Oh,
Okay.
What is it?
guessing like
company by
brands and
sign.
companies.
Oh, okay, that'll be
No,
fun.
sorry, slogans.
Yes.
Slogan.
I was
Slogan.
gonna say by their sign. I didn't write that.
By the slogan.
Slogan.
Okay.
Slogan.
But we could do
Alright.
either. We could do their brands or their slogans, because it.
Same,
Whatever.
yeah.
What's-
you know, there's,
I
like-
have it in my head. Okay. Ba da 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 da.
McDonald's.
I couldn't tell you.
No, it's like it's that roof repair person.
Oh.
Call 1-800
yeah.
da 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 da.
I
Oh my
gotcha.
God.
If you put the
Okay.
phone number in there, I would have immediately known what you're talking
I
about.
just don't know the number.
The Empire.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even
so
know what the
that'll
company is.
All
that'll
right.
be next week. We'll do.
Slogan,
guessing
brand.
company slogans. I guess I should keep that one out.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. See you
Perfect.
next time. Bye.